There we go. Smoke screen's activated. It's ready to go. Box for Torpedo. Ready to launch against Logan. No, no, no. You can't use it against me. No. No. Ah!
Good evening, everyone. My name is Chris Bucket, and welcome to tonight's top news story. The United Nations of Cardboard, the UNC, has just announced there's been an overwhelming increase in cardboard-related issues across the globe. Cardboard supplies from coast to coast have been drying up, and people are asking, where are my box forts? This has led many nations to scramble armies as war seems to be on the brink for most cardboard-fearing nations. Oh, hold on. What's that? No way. This just in, Chris Bucket reporting live. There has just been a call to conscription. That's right, the country is going to war for cardboard. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like there is an inevitable cardboard war coming. If you or yourself are a box fort builder, I would get your extra cardboard and hunker down somewhere safe. This has been Chris Bucket.
Logan.
I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Logan, do you know what this means? Looks like we've been conscribed.
I don't want to go to war.
I'm not ready for war, Logan. I just make box forts. I don't go to box fort war. That's a whole different thing. I don't know if I'm ready.
Alright, listen up, boys, and listen up good. You're going to war. The commander-in-chief himself has enlisted half of the population. This cardboard war has gotten out of hand. We have limited resources of cardboard, and I'm sending you boys to the Pacific. You'll be stationed in the Navy fleets. Only one problem. The Navy has seen it fit to not provide enough cardboard destroyers, which means you'll be tasked with not only building your ship, but sailing her into battle.
Sorry, sir, you said...
Stay here in your records, boys. You're the two best box fort builders this country has.
We are the best box fort builders in this side of the world. Sir, I have one more question. Friday nights for us are normally pizza nights. We order pizza. Is that something that's gonna happen still, or...?
There ain't gonna be no goddamn pizza anywhere in the Pacific. You'll be in the grittiest, grimiest, godforsaken place this side of the world has ever seen.
Yeah, no,
You're going to war,
okay.
boys.
No pizzas on Fridays anymore. Alright. Hey, yo, what's going on, guys? It's Papa Jake here from DMFD, and we are back with a brand new video. And today, we are going to be building a box fort battleship. You guys have been asking for it. So, guys, we're going to be making this battleship and going to box fort war. It is going to be awesome. What we're going to do is we're going to use our combined engineering efforts to build the craziest battleship with awesome guns, torpedoes, everything that you want in a battleship, and we're going to be taking on an enemy floating box fort. So first up, we're going to be using this raft because I think it's going to work perfectly for our box fort destroyer. Now it's time to inflate this thing. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Dude, this looks sick. It already looks like a battleship, man. Now that we got that ready, it's time to start building this thing. We have a ton of really cool weapon systems, including a torpedo, a front-facing water gun, smoke screen, and much more. I'm not gonna tell you guys everything, all right? It's a bit of a secret, but this thing is gonna be lit. Oh, Logan's already on. Logan, how is she? Good, Jake. Awesome. Logan's testing out the buoyancy of her. We gotta make sure that it is not only strong, looks nice, but is also stealthy, because we're going to box fort war with this thing. We're gonna start off by putting down a bunch of cardboard so we can get kind of the cardboard base done, and then we're gonna work on the walls as well as the roof. We just finished the floor. It's looking awesome. We have the whole box fort layer here going. It looks great, and the cool thing about this is not only is this gonna help support the walls as well as the front, it's also gonna give us a ton of room to store all of our stuff in here. Whether we have our water balloon grenades or Nerf guns, we're gonna have a lot of room to put stuff in the battleship itself. This thing has the roof on. It is looking so cool. It looks like one of those like World War I battleships, or even like a tank. Like it's so awesome. And check this out, guys. This is more of like a tank kind of idea. I took it from playing Battlefield 1, but look, the back hatch completely opens up, and it opens up because we don't want to get it wet, and then it reveals the inside. Check that out, guys. We can have access to all the weapon systems, everything inside. You come out here, the back hatch closes like this, and this thing is solid and good to go. Now that this is done, guys, we gotta start setting up our defenses. We've got a few things to add on to this, as well as a few secret surprises that I haven't told you guys about. First up, we're gonna be adding a cyclone water blaster, which is pretty cool, but the reason I picked this up is because you can access it with a button. You use this to launch the water. Then when we need to fire on our enemy, we click this button. Whoa. Dude, how sick is that? Smiley face. So this button's gonna be inside the box fort, while the water blaster is gonna be on the outside. And in the box battles of the box war, water is a deadly weapon because that gets cardboard wet, and cardboard does not like to be wet. So we're gonna have this as the first weapon mounted outside the box fort. Got the gun mounted on the front. Check that out. It is looking awesome. Next up, we gotta mount the Nerf turret on the side panel here. Once that's in, we also have the smoke screen, which is really important, and then a few other things to add to this thing before we launch it. We've mounted the front gun as well as the side turret. It looks so sick. We got the Nerf side turret. Next up, we got one of these bad boys. We've used it in our videos in the past. It is a smoke grenade. So if you're out in the water and you're in a massive battle, you don't want the enemy to be able to find you. So you pull this as an emergency measure. A huge smoke grenade goes up, it distracts them, and you get out to safety. We're gonna have tin foil wrapped around this cardboard piece a few times as like a shield, because I don't know if you guys saw, but in our last video we used this, the box for Titanic, it actually burned a hole in the box for it and caught the thing on fire. So this time we're using tin foil. It's fireproof. It'll be at least safer. But remember, guys, do not try this at home.
So while Jake is doing the finishing touches on the main box for Battleship, I'm gonna make the attacking box for Battleship. The enemy ship has nowhere near the technology that our main ship has, so it's gonna be a very simple, and we're gonna be able to destroy it no problem.
All right, guys, so we have the emergency smoke screen all attached in here, and the cool thing is inside the box fort ship, this will be the pull lever that I pull in an emergency, and it will put this whole thing in a shroud of smoke and no one will be able to see us. Next up, guys, it's time to work on our secret weapon. This is something that I've been keeping from you guys, but it's really cool. We do have torpedoes that we're gonna be able to launch inside the ship, but they're miniature torpedoes. We've got one mega torpedo. Check this out. We're gonna be using this, and we're gonna be modifying it with a box so that we can attach a box around it, tie it down, and launch this into the other box fort. If you guys have never seen this before, this is an electric motor that powers you underwater. Normally you use it to swim, but we're gonna turn it into a torpedo. Here it is, the box fort torpedo. This thing looks so epic. It's battery powered at the bottom. It is gonna launch in the water and hopefully destroy that ship over there. I have no idea if this is gonna work. This is the first time we've ever tried anything like this, so if it does, we'll definitely do more stuff like this. I guess you have to wait to the end to see if it works. In case it doesn't work, I brought along some of these. These are like handheld launchable torpedoes, and hopefully they'll do some damage on this ship. I'm gonna use this kind of like elastic band to launch them, but I'll do a test right now to show you guys how they look. So if you wanted to launch one of these from the ship at another ship, all you gotta do is put it around here, pull it back like this. Let's see if we can hit Logan. Logan, heads up. Awesome, this has got some distance. The time has come. It is time to go to battle. We have our massive box fort battle cruiser here with our mini torpedoes, massive secret weapon torpedoes, front facing water gun and side facing Nerf gun up against our enemy, a little box over there. Let's get this in the water and start the battle. I'm in. Yo guys, check it out. This is inside the box for Battleship. We got our Nerf gun here, which we can stick out the side. We got our smoke screen activator on the side here. We've got water balloons, check it out. And of course, we got the front facing gun. Now it's time to take on our enemy. Now it's time to close the hatch. Awesome. So I actually went ahead and redid the front gun system because I found out I had no idea it could do this. Check this out, guys. You can control which way it looks and which way it turns with the buttons down here. It's time to go to battle. We gotta spot the enemy ship. Enemy ship not located. Wait, hold, enemy ship spotted. And fire! Fire! Get a good shot on him! There we go, boys! Keep it on him! Keep it on him! We're giving him everything we got, Captain! Dude, this is sick! We're destroying it right now! Hold on, boys. We got some secret weapons. Water balloon at the front! Second water balloon at the front! Guys, we have a serious issue right now. The water balloons are doing nothing. Alright, guys. We're having some issues with the water balloons. I thought these would be a good idea, but they don't seem to be doing much against the enemy ship. Getting some shots on it from even here. I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it. All right, hold on, hold on. It's in perfect position for a shot with the mini torpedo. Mini torpedo. Come on, come on, come on. Just gotta angle it right. Hold on, and fire! We hit the bottom of the ship. It's not good enough, guys. I'm gonna try and get it from the side. Using another mini torpedo. Firing another torpedo. 3, 2, 1. Fire! Oh no, it hit my head. It went down. All right, we only got a few of these left, guys. We're running low on supplies. Fire! Hit it, direct hit on the torpedo, guys. Direct hit on the torpedo. All right, gun system's back online. We're gonna give it all we got with the rest of the gun here, guys. Get up close, get up close, get all that water. Water is a cardboard box fort's worst nightmare. She's moving, she's trying to evade our water systems. Uh-oh. Looks like we're out of water, boys. Looks like we're out of water. We're close enough to throw some water balloons. Darn it, water balloons are doing nothing. Going for another water balloon shot. Oh, looks like Logan is taking over the enemy ship. Logan, what are you doing? You changing sides? Oh, he's throwing some water balloons. Oh, we got more firepower than that. This ship's armed. All right, I'm gonna try and maneuver us around for a Nerf gun attack. Nerf gun turns in. Hey, Logan, what happened? weakened it enough with the water. Dude, his roof just came completely off. Time to unleash the side turrets. Here we go. Side turrets enabled. We're lighting them up. Oh, direct hit. Direct hit. He's taking cover behind the ship. Oh, return fire! So guys, we were able to knock over the top of his ship. Basically, we took it down by spraying a bunch of water at it. That weakened the sides of the ship. It was not made proper, so the thing came down really quick. We're getting return fire from Logan. He's hitting us hard. He's got water, but oh geez. Oh geez. Guys, it is definitely time to go for the smoke screen. We were getting hit hard with water balloon repellent. Oh my god! It's time to pull the smoke screen and get out of here. Smoke screen activate. There we go, smoke screen is activated. All right, guys, the smoke screen is activated on this side of the fort. We are concealed now. That's gonna buy us a little bit of time to return fire. But guys, get this, we've already knocked over Logan's ship. We've already destroyed the top of his box fort with our water guns, our torpedo attacks, and then we blasted him with the Nerf gun. But he's making a final stand underneath his ship. I think it's time to take out our secret weapon. Now it is time to use the box fort torpedo. We're gonna lock it down. It's on. There we go. It's ready to go. Box fort torpedo. Ready to launch against Logan. Attack! No, 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 you can't use it against me. No, no. Ah!